In the last month, we've been lucky enough to witness a wonderful sight in the night skies of the UK. Comet C2020 F3 Neowise. Neowise has opened up the skies to both amateur and professional astronomers and photographers, and the news media has been full of the stunning pictures taken by people who have perhaps never expected to see such a sight in their lifetimes. Neowise is now fading from view as it continues its journey around the solar system, but before it leaves us, it will be visible in the southern hemisphere until it finally heads out to the far reaches of the solar system, only to return in 6,800 years. Now, August gives us the opportunity to witness another spectacle in the night skies, not a comet this time, but a meteor shower. In this instance, the Perseid Meteor shower, which begins in late July but peaks on the 11th, 12th and 13th of August. Meteor showers originate from the dust left behind from passing comets and asteroids, and when the path of Earth's orbit causes it to cross through the dust, some of those dust particles can enter our atmosphere and cause shooting stars, or to give them their proper astronomical name, meteors. Now, most meteors we see zipping through the sky are no bigger than a grain of sand and will burn up long before they could reach the ground. Some, however, are a bit bigger and actually make it all the way to the ground, and these are known as meteorites. In this case, meteorites are more likely to come from asteroids rather than comets, and although the majority are quite small, some can weigh several tons. So what about the Perseids? Where do they originate? Well, like many meteor showers, the Perseids begin as a dust trail of a comet, specifically Comet Swift-Tuttle, which is a periodic comet with an orbital period of 133 years. It was last seen from Earth in 1992 and will return in 2126. At 26 kilometers wide, it isn't the biggest of the comets, but it is still the parent body of the Perseid meteor shower. The Perseids is one of the most reliable and brightest meteor showers, and under good conditions can result in between 50 to 60 meteors per hour. Unfortunately, in 2020, the moon will be in its third quarter during the peak of the shower, and this will blot out some of the meteors due to light. However, we should still manage to see between 30 to 40 meteors per hour if we look in the right place. So where then do we look to spot the Perseid meteors? If you trace all the Perseid meteors backwards, they all seem to come from the constellation Perseus. That's near the famous double cluster, and this is known as the radiant, hence the meteor shower is named in the honour of the constellation Perseus the hero. In reality, this alignment with Perseus is purely by chance, as the stars in the constellation are many light years distant, while the meteors are burning up about 60 miles above the Earth. You also don't need to look at the radiant to see Perseid meteors. In fact, it's better to look about 45 degrees away from the radiant point, as any meteor trails you see will appear longer. On the evening of the 11th, 12th and 13th of August, go outside after midnight and give your eyes around 20 minutes to get used to the dark. Scan the skies from left to right, beginning in the northeast, close to the bright star Capella. It's a good idea to wrap up warm and maybe lie comfortably on a sun lounger while you observe the sky. Perhaps even have a flask of hot drinks with you and enjoy the spectacle as the Perseids streak across the night sky. You may even want to make a wish, although I can't attest to that being effective. If you want to record your observations, take note of the time, the direction in which the meteor trail begins, the direction of travel, and the colours you see in the trail. Well, that's all for now, so enjoy your meteor spotting. Stay safe and keep looking up.